Hello, grade 8 learners! Welcome to our mathematics class. For your learning competency, solve problems involving linear equations in two variables. And at the end of this video, you're going to translate word problems into linear equations and solve problems involving linear equations in two variables. And before we proceed solving problems involving linear equation in two variables, let us practice translating first these sentences into mathematical phrase or equation. First, we have 4 times a number increased by 5 is 21. In this case, a number is unknown, and it can be represented as variable x. So this given sentence now can be written as 4x plus 5 equals 21. How about this one? The difference of two numbers is 100. In this case, the two numbers are unknown. So, it could be represented as variables x and y. Therefore, the given sentence now can be written as x minus y is equal to 100. Let's try another one. The sum of a number and twice another number is 25. So, how are we going to write this in mathematical equation? It is x plus 3y is equal to 25. Take note, class, that a solution of an equation in two variables, x and y, is any ordered pair xy that makes the equation true. And to determine whether an ordered pair xy is a solution of an equation, we will just substitute the values of x and y into the equation. Now, let's try this example. Given 2x plus y equals 9, find x when y equals 3. We have a linear equation 2x plus y equals 9. And as we can see here in the given, the value of y is equal to 3. So, we could be able to find for the value of x by substituting it in the given equation applying substitution property of equality. So we have 2x plus 3 is equal to 9. And to isolate 2x on the left side of the equation, we use addition property of equality by adding negative 3 on both sides of the equation. This becomes 2x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 9 minus 3. And if we simplify this further, it becomes 2x is equal to 6. And to solve for x now, we will use division property of equality by dividing both sides of the equation by 2. So, the value of x now is equal to 3. This time, given the same equation 2x plus y equals 9, find y when x is equal to negative 1. So using the same process that we have done a while ago, if x is given, then we could be able to solve for the value of y. So using the given equation 2x plus y equals 9, we will substitute the value of x, which is negative 1. So, the equation now becomes 2 times negative 1 plus y equals 9. And to simplify this, it becomes negative 2 plus y equals 9. And to isolate y on the left side of the equation, we will add positive 2 on both sides of the equation applying addition property of equality. So we have negative 2 plus 2 plus y is equal to 9 plus 2. Simplifying this becomes y equals 11. So, when the value of x is negative 1, the value of y now is equal to 11. These are the things that you need to remember in solving problems involving linear equations in two variables. First, read and understand the problem. Second, translate the problem into an equation in two variables. And third, find the solution using the formulated equation. Now, let's have this problem. The sum of the ages of Mark and Sheila is 47. In this case, the ages of Mark and Sheila are unknown. However, adding their ages together will give us a sum equal to 47. So this will be enough information in order for us to come up with the linear equation. Since we do not know yet the age of Mark and Sheila, we could be able to represent the age of Mark as x and the age of Sheila as y. So we have now a linear equation, x plus y equals 47. This time, what if the age of Mark is given? Say for example, he is 14 years old. How are we going to solve for the age of Sheila? Just substitute the age of Mark in the given equation, so we have 14 plus y is equal to 47. And to isolate y in the left side of the equation, using addition property of equality, we add negative 14 on both sides of the equation, so we have 14 minus 14 plus y is equal to 47 minus 14. Simplifying this becomes y equals 33. So this means that if Mark is 14 years old, then the age of Sheila would be 33. Now, let's check whether our answer is correct. Going back to the given problem, it says there that if we add their ages together, it will give us a sum equal to 47. So, 33 plus 14 is equal to 47. Therefore, we can now say that our answer is correct. This time, what if the age of Sheila is given? Say for example, she is 23 years old. How are we going to solve for the age of Mark? Okay, let's use the same linear equation, x plus y equals 47. To solve for the age of Mark, we're going to substitute the given age of Sheila in the given equation. X plus 23 is equal to 47. And to isolate x on the left side of the equation, we use addition property of equality. Adding negative 23 on both sides of the equation, we have x plus 23 minus 23 is equal to 47 minus 23. Simplifying this further, it will be x equals 24. So this means that 24 is the age of Mark. Now let's check whether our answer is correct. It says from the given problem that if we add their ages together, it will give us a sum equal to 47. Do you think our answer is correct? Okay, let's see. 24 plus 23 is equal to 47. Okay, so our answer now is correct. And now, this is your turn to solve this problem. You want to buy a hamburger and a mango pie. The hamburger costs 25 pesos each and a mango pie at 15 pesos each. You have 225 pesos to spend. Write an equation that models the number of pieces of hamburger and mango pie that you could with 225 pesos. In this given problem, the first thing that you need to do is to identify the unknown quantities in the given problem. And what are these? The number of pieces of hamburger and the number of pieces of mango pie. Since we were able to identify the two unknown quantities, we are now ready to represent these as variables. So let x be the number of pieces of hamburger and let your y be the number of pieces of mango pie. Now, do you think we have now enough information to come up with the linear equation? Yes, you're right. The formulated equation now is 25x plus 15y is equal to 225. What if we have this problem? If you want to have 5 pieces of mango pie, how many more hamburger will you buy? What do you think is your answer? Let's try to find it out. The number of pieces of hamburger is the unknown. And take note that the number of pieces of mango pie, which is represented by y, is given, that is equal to 5. And using the equation 25x plus 15y equals 225, we now substitute the value of y in the equation. So 25x plus 15 times 5 is equal to 225. If we simplify this, we have 25x plus 75 is equal to 225. Isolating 25x in the left side of the equation, we add negative 75 on both sides. So, 25x plus 75 minus 75 is equal to 225 minus 75. And if we simplify this further, 25x is equal to 150. And solving for x now, we divide both sides of the equation by 25, so the value of x is equal to 6. 6 now is the number of hamburger that you could buy if you have already 5 pieces of mango pie. What if you want to have 9 pieces of hamburger? Do you think you still have enough money to buy for a mango pie? Let's try to find it out. Using the same equation 25x plus 15y equals 225, the number of pieces of hamburger which is represented by variable x is already given. That is, x equals 9. And the number of pieces of mango pie is still the unknown. So to solve for it, let's try to substitute it in the given equation, the value of x. So 25 times 9 plus 15y is equal to 225. Simplifying, we have 225 plus 15y is equal to 225. And to isolate 15y, let us add negative 25 on both sides of the equation. So we have 225 minus 225, that would be 0, plus 15y is equal to 225 minus 225. So this becomes 15y is equal to 225 minus 225. 15y now is equal to 225 minus 225 is equal to 0. And dividing both sides by 15, we all know that 0 divided by 15 is equal to 0. So, this means that the value of y equals 0 is the idea that the value that we have solved here would simply tell us that we could not have enough money to buy for a mango pie if we have already 9 pieces of hamburger beforehand. That's all for today, class. Thank you for listening and have a great day.